Oh my gosh, that's going back. Was I ranting? Oh, sorry. Rita Hayworth, 23 minutes. Rita Hayworth. Creative. Right, let's do another one. Isabel Huppert, alright. Halle Berry I've already done, haven't I? James Dean. Did I do James Dean? I'm sure someone made me do James Dean. 2 first names. So look. James Dean. Maybe not then. James Dean. Let's have you. In the 27 Club, died at the age 27. There's loads of them did it. Look at that small face. Baby face. You got that cutest little baby face. Look how the head bellows outwards. Mickey Mouse's ears look. See it? Because that is dial M for Masons underneath that coif. There it is, look. Dial M for Masons in the hairline. Someone said, oh, Masons don't have an M in their head. No, they don't. Some women don't have a widow's peak. But what we're looking at is male pattern baldness on a woman. That's why it looks like that. That's why we've got that effect. She had really soft eyes. Reminds me of Paul Newman, especially in that picture. Small, high set ears, close set eyes, dial M for mong chops in the forehead, the very flat forehead. No cheekbones, the beautiful, kissable lips of a woman, and a soft sloping jawline. We can always check to see if I'm right by looking at the men he dated. James Dean, girlfriends. Let's have a look. Bink. There's your first one. Well, we've got a major problem with the eyes straight away. Do you see it? I want you to notice how the man's forehead is shorter than that of James Dean's. It doesn't bellow outwards, look. It draws inwards, just like mine does. Because the eyes are far apart, the triangle drawn fills the face, look. This face does not fill that skull, does it? FTM walked into a bar and the bartender said, why the long face? Women have closer eyes, high set ears, smaller mouths. Men have rectangular shaped, far apart eyes with bigger teeth, squarer jawlines and longer necks, thicker clavicles. All the markers are there. You just got to learn to do this for yourself. Look, you memorise these pictures over and over. I've got training videos to teach you how to do it. Go through the channel, you'll find them. That teach you how I draw the triangles, how I decided the triangle was the best shape to put there. I inverted their own triangle. That triangle that you see them holding up all the time with their hands or pointing down, well, that's what I did. I pointed it down. And in an instant, I got a ratio that I could see visibly with my own eyes. Women have got smaller faces than men. The 5 head gives James Dean away. Let me put James Dean in the back file real quick. Two first names. This one died in a car crash at age 27, but they don't die. It's just they sacrifice the character James Dean. They don't sacrifice him literally. They never do. It's bollocks. Same with Paul Walker, Princess Diana, Bruce Lee. The list is endless. It's all nonsense. It's part of the 27 Club. For these ones, what was Bruce Lee? He was 27. He wasn't, was he? I'm sure he was 33 when they killed him. Hair, or pretended to. Do you know what I thought that was? I thought that was Matthew McConaughey for a second. I really did. Let's go back. James Dean. So when you're having troubles acknowledging that your favourite film star is a woman, or an FTM, or a flip-flop as I like to call them, when you're having trouble acknowledging the flip-flop, what you do is you bring up an image of them with their spouse, partner, whatever you want to call them, and you'll instantly see it. This one's got the big face and the wide teeth. This one's got the close set eyes and the smaller face, look. Smaller mouth, smaller everything. Smaller ears. Just a taller skeleton. This is a tall woman, this is a smaller man. How do they do that? They give a woman human growth hormones to grow her bigger. They block a man's growth with blockers. You can look all this information up. It's all free of charge on the internet. Elvis Presley. What did they call her? Elvis the pelvis. Why? Because she could rock her hips. Look at the long face and the sloping jawline. The egg-shaped oval face versus the wide cannonball face, because it's widest in the cheekbones, not in the hairline, where Elvis is widest in the hairline and not in the cheekbones. Do you see it yet? The bigger triangle, the wider triangle, is right here. A long narrow triangle for Elvis. FTM walked into a bar and a bartender said, wide or long face. We're done. James Dean, let's get your gait. Walking. Bink. So what we're looking at is James Dean. There's a nice is that the one where she's mincing? No, it's that one. There she is, full mince, James Dean. I'll tell you what, if this is a woman, that's a big hand for a woman, isn't it? Look at the size of that palm. Look where the knuckles are, look where the wrist is. Ladies have long, slender hands, not big shovels. That's a big shovel I'm seeing there. It doesn't look like a woman to me. It really doesn't. Deep set eyes as well. Short sloping forehead. James Dean, absolute mincer look. Game over. Look at the shoulder tilt. Remember, the coat's padding. Look at the hip twist. It's there. The conical shape is there, look. James Dean. Heartthrob to the 60s women around the world. But it is what it is, folks. Satan tricked all of us. It's not just me. It's not just you. It's everyone. Even these people are deceived by him. They think not. Satan's the original liar. The biggest liar of all. Why would Satan tell the truth? Backfile. Backfile. James Dean. I've got two of them. Oh no, it's James Dean with Badford. I don't want that one. I want that one. James Dean. Where's that picture gone? Shut up. I just put a picture there. Where's that picture? Oh, there it is. That took forever to load up. That wasn't nice. I'm a lagging. It hasn't happened for a while, has it? They stopped doing that. James Dean.